Listen, it's me, your boy, K. Samson. You know, when the Bible says he will supply our needs according to his riches in glory, let me tell you, many people have been expecting you to come and beg them food. Many people have been thinking that the way situation is last year, the way condition of life is around you last year, that is how it's going to be. I pray that I will not fall. Look at mountain. You know, when I get to this place, when I was in Libya, you know, there's no rock like this in Libya. Even in Nigeria, when I was passing north, I saw a lot of rock like this. But when I get to this place, even in Sardinia, where I used to live, there were a lot of rock. Then when I get to this place, I said, thank God I'm able to touch what rock in my life. Not only sand. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes all these creatures of God, it is very necessary to have their breath, you know, the air, because all of them have something they give. They have energy, they do what they produce. So what am I trying to say is this: many people have been trying, expecting you to come back to them. Many people thought was that you will never be able to do or to stand on your feet without them. Many people thought is that you will never be able to sustain. You know what I'm saying? But it shocked them how God keeps supplying all your needs according to his great riches in glory. You know what I'm saying? So it really do what frustrate a lot of people. Many people up there are absolutely devastated. You know what I'm saying? They are absolutely devastated because they can't just figure out how come God keep supplying all you want despite of the fact that they are against you. That's why there's a song that my sister used to sing when I was home. Who can battle with the Lord? the moment she get tired of working, maybe I don't want to assist her. You'll just hear her singing that song. Who can battle with the Lord? Who can battle with the Lord? Who can battle with the Lord? I say nobody. I say nobody. She will sing another song. Today. You will smile today. But you know not what tomorrow. Oh, you may smile and laugh too. What does that mean? Indirectly, she's telling me that I'm smiling because she is working. I don't want to help her. But she knows that she is the one that cook. She is the one that serve. So if she refused to give me what I love, which is called the head of fish, that means that day is become what? A bad day. You know what I'm saying? So anytime she called me, you know, as a last born, I'm just used to it. I don't like to work too much when I was at home. But there was anytime, no, I used to sleep with my dad in the, you know, though I like to stay in my dad's room, you know, when I was a kid. So anytime it's like around that 4 o'clock, my dad will just wake up and tell me, Samson, are you not going to school today? I will look like, say, Daddy, no, it's too early, Daddy. Oh, you are disturbing my sleep. Sometimes my dad will just tell me, boy, when you grow up, you understand the reason why I always wake up early to find something to do, to give you to eat. When I get to Libya, after 1 month of starting my job, I call my mom, I say, Mom, you and my daddy is the greatest lion that I have ever seen in my life. He said, what does that mean? I said, no manna from heaven again. You know what I'm saying? So, why am I telling you these stories? Because many people up there, I have made this video previous many times that we need to be strong, because there are many people up there who are laughing, who are waiting for you, who are expecting you, who all their mission, all their thought, all that they are hoping for is that they want to see how you are going to do it. They just want to figure out if eventually you will be able to sustain. You will be able to make it. You will be able to ground. You will be able to live without them. You know, there was something that one of my Nigeria boys told me when I was in school. You know, I was the type of person that whoever I see, nobody who see me don't love me. So there's something that one of my friends tell me because of jealousy and everything. So there's one of my friend, an Italy friend, you know. So who promised to help me to find a job? They decide to do what? To spoil it. I'm telling her, Samson can't work, Samson can't do this. So in my front, they just walk to me and say, Samson, it will be very difficult for you to see job. Oh. It will be very difficult for you to see work. Oh. And even when I start up this YouTube, many of them have tried by all means to make sure they discourage me. Some of them will be telling me, see the cloth you are wearing is not good. The cloth you are wearing is not nice. Can't you know that if your family in abroad, in Africa, they see you, they will be thinking you are suffering. They will be thinking that everything is not okay. Look at the cloth you are wearing. I will look at them. I said, yes. I'm not going to do anything again. I have heard you are my friend. The next 30 minutes, I will post more than I will post like 4 videos. I will send it to their WhatsApp. Some of them will see me. They won't greet me. Why am I saying this? There are many people up there who never believe that without them you will never believe that without them you can still do what you are doing right now. There are a lot of people up there who have been expecting to hear bad record from you, who have been expecting to hear bad news from you. But all glory be to God that He disappoints them. That's why you need to understand that when the Bible says when men sleep, the enemy sow ties, not that only ties that they are sowing. There are people who are monitoring you from far, looking and expecting to see how you are going to do it. Indeed. The reason why King Saul was around with David is because he wants to see how David is going to die. That's just the fat truth. That's why you need to be what you need to be, work on yourself. When I was making a previous video, that whether you are a kid, you are this, you need to be strong. Some people said, why are you saying this? When I was at home, my dad used to carry me to a farm. Sometimes I will come back from school. You know, if some of my friends watch this video, they will understand me. That's why no matter where I go, I'm not afraid to do what? To face any work at all. You know what I'm saying? You get a day that my master look at me. I was just walking. My master look at me with her, with her wife. They look at me. The man walk close to me, said, Samson, there's how you do your things. You look small, but what you carry is bigger than you. I just look at him, I smile. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you need to build up that strength. Because a lot of people, all their expectations, you'll be thinking that they are with you. But when you enter into your dark, look at it. This is my shadow, if you can see it. But if I walk into darkness now, you understand that the shadow will leave me. This is how a lot of people around you is. Many of them will leave you the moment you enter into difficult time. Don't think that your mom, your dad will always be there with you. A day will come where many of them will disappear. You will just be like someone who is standing on a rock alone. That's why you need to be strong wherever you found yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because many people's expectation is just how to see you end badly. You know what I'm saying? May God bless you. Remember blessed.